What is everyone else's plan for Gaza? The plan is effectively the European plan, the British plan, every other know-nothing's plan, which is, why don't we pour billions of dollars back into the Gaza,
and wait for
allow international organizations like UNRWA to misgovern it again, bring up another generation of Gazans to hate their neighbors and believe the greatest good in life is to annihilate the Jewish state. And then at some point in the coming years, Hamas or a similar group will do the same thing again, and then the IDF will have to go in again. That is basically the only plan that was on the table until President Trump said, maybe the people who want to leave should be able to leave. I said since the beginning of this conflict, this cannot be the umpteenth Gaza war, it has to be the last. It can't be the third Lebanon war, it should be the last Lebanon war. For that to happen, the international community, and not just Israel alone, has to permit the destruction of Hamas and the destruction of Hezbollah and the throttling by financial means, hopefully successfully, of the Iranian Revolutionary Government, which has been colonizing the Middle East in our lifetimes, which has colonized Iraq, colonized Syria, colonized Lebanon, colonized Yemen, and has colonized Gaza. If that were to happen, then there is a possibility at a future date to create the kind of state again, because the Gazans were given a state in 2005, another chance to do this and to reboot, and this time maybe to resist the urge that so many of us do resist, to fire rockets at our neighbors. And in the meantime, final short point, in the meantime, there is a price to pay in all wars to continually trying to annihilate your neighbor and losing.
Yes,
and that includes losing land. There is no God-given right that the people of Gaza should stay in every inch of Gaza if they keep launching and losing wars against their neighbor.
Bingo.
Any other state in history, any other group in history, when you start and lose wars repeatedly, you pay a price.
Okay.
And Hamas has to pay the price.
So look, we began by talking about the problem was Hamas. Now the cost is to be paid by the people of Gaza. I think there's a problem there.
No, in that case I have to answer that, because they voted in Hamas when they were given the chance, and for 18 years Hamas governed the Gaza. I would wish that the citizens of Gaza had risen up at some point in the last 18 years, but they didn't. And there is another principle in war, which is if you are governed by such a group, if you vote in a death cult, knowing its aims, knowing its beliefs, and they govern you for 18 years. Sorry, the line between the citizens of Gaza and Hamas becomes at best very blurry.
Okay,
I mean, I dream like you do that there is a peaceful Jeffersonian subsection of the Gazan population which can't wait to get roaring. But